Justice for resource.
Yes, I will see you through the smoking flames on the front.
Hello brothers, and Merry Christmas. I like to talk about something that I've been wanting to discuss for a while, but haven't figured out how to put in the proper context until now. Something I believe anyway that is discussed, but not in a way that I've seen fit. If you look below inside the description, I've put a couple of links below to detail my point. Disclaimer, this isn't any attempt to convert anyone or preach any kind of gospel. I'm not here to try to take on the role of John the Baptist. Your own belief in the powers that be is between you and them. The links below are to help convey the message of the video and help you better understand and describe the male-female dynamics through a different perspective. Now this is stuff we are aware exists but haven't come to define yet. If you read below, you will see how religious leadership, and primarily women who describe themselves as traditional, you will see, if you read the links below, what I mean. Throughout the dawn of civilization, and even during the era of the Neanderthal and caveman, women and females from all corners of the globe have always sought out the strongest man that can provide and protect, not only just herself but the offspring she has come to bear. It has always been a trade-off. A tit-for-tat exchange between two parties. Woman provides man with children, man provides woman with protection from the elements and an assortment of resources. But beyond the realms of what one can perceive, there has always been something lingering within the female psyche that many men are aware of, but haven't come to define yet, at least in my opinion. And that is the other part of the male that many females latch onto and pair bond with, provided of course that hasn't been destroyed from sleeping around. Something that many young girls seek out from older men. The guidance aspect that upon analysis I believe is deserving of a term. So allow me to introduce the term female father need. Female father need, as I define it, is where many younger women and especially young impressionable girls seek out that strong alpha male archetype. It differs from the term male mother need in the sense where men and boys are hardwired and pre-programmed to seek out motherly companionship and affection from a woman. Female father need is where women are pre-programmed and hardwired to seek out not only protection and provision from a man, but also male leadership and guidance. I'll cover that in another video where men do it as well. Growing up, young girls naturally gravitate towards the fathers in their household. If the father isn't around, she may gravitate towards a grandfather, an uncle, or even a close male friend of the family, whatever form that may take. And you see this manifest itself in our society today. Quite often you see women out there decrying with the many daddy issues they've had with the absent father, which is why many young girls are often desperate for a male authority figure's attention. Women don't like to take direction or orders from other women, like for example her mother, because she views her mother as competition. This is very true for households in which there is no father around. Younger girls are more receptive towards the father because the father is stable. That's how it works. Man is order, woman is chaos. Without a father around, there will be imbalance in the girl's life. The girl will view her father as a leader and a symbol of strength. Many mother-daughter relationships fail because there's no father around. Many young women resent their mothers because she views her mother as a best friend and equal, more so than an authority figure. The daughter will not want to associate herself with the mother unless she has to. She will ride the carousel many times over and slut it up because of the void she felt with her father being gone most of her childhood. And this leaves a broken woman trying to fill a void that will forever haunt her until her dying days, unless she has some sense knocked up into her head. This is one of the core factors I believe that drives a woman's hypergamy. If she grew up with a strong masculine alpha male type of father, she will personify that when she pursues a husband. That same father need will then be exuded onto the husband because how a father treats his daughter in the household is what she will believe will become normal for all men, in my view anyway. It all starts at home. However, in the gynocentric Western matriarchies that men today live under, the father has been replaced by the state. This is the reason why the blueprints for raising a family is based on patriarchal leadership and male authority, especially in the Abrahamic religions of Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. The men of the Bronze and Stone Ages understood that man is naturally in many cases the leader, and why historically men have always been called to positions of leadership, and why women are required to submit to male authority. That's why you see it in their sacred holy texts. You see female father need manifesting itself, whether it's the cliche sugar daddy, taking welfare from the state, or having a traditional husband. The inner drive has caused many women throughout the ages to pair up with a man that in her mind will be the strong father not only for her children but for her as well. Women are notorious for lacking any real direction in life. Women thrive and live purely on emotion and have no concept of logical thought or rationality of any kind. Very few women can actually conceptualize and have a concrete understanding of the aforementioned, which is why many women want to pair up with a man. As I have said, men are order and women are chaos. Whether it's carrying out the orders of a tyrannical regime on the battlefield or coming together to erect a monolithic structure, men have always been the ones to carry out any task in an orderly, methodic, and proficient manner. Women understand very well that only a man can bring much needed stability and order in her otherwise chaotic and unstable emotional life, which is why so many are driven towards seeking men out. The thought of not having a man terrifies a lot of women to their core. They know deep down that when the wall approaches, she won't be able to find a stable man, because by that time, no stable man who who is on top will want anything to do with such a destructive force in his life. The father is logical and the father provides direction. Women are well aware of this, and which is why she wants a man. This causes women to marry and seek out long-term relationships. It's so common when women latch onto the strongest man she can find, until her hypergamy kicks in and she's on monkey branching mode. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please donate to my Patreon for more content. Links will be in the description below, and thank you.